Again, my name's Gabe Zollner. As some of you that might have been watching my videos for a while, you know that occasionally I'll make mention of going to the gym. And that's one of the reasons I started making these videos to begin with, because I found most people are sort of clueless. But I've made some friends at the gym that I talk to on occasion. One of them is a 74-year-old gentleman that I guess about a year ago he had his hip replaced. And he said that he's glad he did it back then because he didn't know if Obamacare would pay for it if he had to have that done at the present time. And he said, I guess 3 weeks ago he went into the hospital. His doctor admitted him to the hospital for some kind of medical procedure for his heart. It was surgery, but it wasn't anything extensive. Anyway, you know, he went in, did the pre-op. I guess the hospital verified that he had insurance. They scheduled him for the procedure, and he had the procedure done. And he said, yesterday, he was in for the shock of his life. And I said, well, what happened? Well, he got a bill for Medicare. And it was for $149,900 and I think $46 and some cents. And they said they're not going to pay for his procedure. You know? I mean, that's sort of nuts. So I said, so what did you do? He said, well, he called the hospital, and the hospital said he doesn't have a bill. There's a zero balance. So it's possible that there was a disconnect. One hand didn't know what the other hand was doing, or the hospital might have been paid, and they might have to pay that back. I mean, this is crazy. He said he'd have to sell his house if in fact he had to pay that bill. And he also said that the government now has direct access to your bank account. So if they wanted to go take out $149,996, assuming he had that amount, they could. Or they'll take whatever he does have. Pretty crazy, huh? So you might want to check before you go ahead and have anything done at the hospitals, because you might end up being surprised as he was, and as I was. The bottom line is it's not going to get any better, especially for people like myself that are on Medicare or Medicaid. Either one, you're going to lose. I'm not laughing. I think it's pretty insane. Could you imagine getting a bill for $149,996? I can't. I guess Rush Limbaugh could, because he doesn't have insurance. He just pays as he goes. But he can afford to pay as he goes. What do you think? I told you what I think.